in the quiet corners of existence, where shadows stretch long and the light grows dim. Some stories are never told. They are lived in solitude, borne on the shoulders of those who choose the hard path. This is one such story. We often see the world in its brilliance, bask in its warmth, and take for granted the peace we inhabit. We forget that peace is not a given. It's a gift, often paid for in a currency we never see. It is purchased with silent struggle, with lonely battles fought in the dark. Imagine a journey not on a map, a path carved through despair itself. He walked this path, not for glory, not for recognition, but because someone had to. Every step was heavy, each breath a testament to a will that refused to break. He carried a burden not his own, a weight composed of the fears and sorrows of countless others. Flashbacks of his ordeal would tell a story of near impossible odds, of facing down demons, both internal and external. He made choices that would haunt a lesser soul, sacrificing pieces of himself to shield a world that would never know his name. He gave up his own light so that others might have theirs. And what was the purpose of this immense sacrifice? Look closer. Beyond the veil of his struggle, you see them. Families laughing under a sunlit sky. Children playing without a care in the world. Artists creating beauty. Lovers sharing a tender moment. An old man smiling at a memory. They live in a world of vibrant color and gentle light, completely unaware of the desolate gray landscape their protector navigates. The contrast is stark. Almost cruel. His world is one of monochrome hardship. There's a symphony of color and joy. His solitude is the price for their community. His pain, the foundation of their serenity. This is the profound, unspoken pact between the guardian and the guarded. He watches them from his world of shadows, and in their happiness he finds his reason, his strength to continue. The journey leads to an inevitable confrontation. The source of it all, the heart of the encroaching darkness. It wasn't a monster of flesh and bone, but something far more terrifying, an abstract entity, a sentient void that promised oblivion. It was the embodiment of all fear, all despair, all apathy. There were no roars, no clashing of swords. It was a silent, epic war of attrition. A battle of will against nothingness, of hope against the void. It was a test of his very soul, a demand for the ultimate sacrifice. He had to pour every ounce of his spirit, every memory of the light he was protecting, into the fray. He had to become a beacon in the absolute dark, knowing that the light he projected might consume him entirely. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, the tide turns. The suffocating darkness begins to recede, not in a sudden explosion, but like a reluctant morning mist burning away under a rising sun. Light, pure and gentle, starts to seep back into the world, reclaiming the spaces the shadows had stolen. Color bleeds back into the landscape. From a distance, weary and scarred, but with a spirit unbroken, the figure watches. He doesn't join the world he saved. His place is no longer there. He remains the silent guardian, the watcher on the edge of the light. His sacrifice was not for a single victory, but for a future, a brighter dawn, a lasting peace. And as the world awakens to a new day, his story remains untold, whispered only in the quiet gratitude of the light itself. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more journeys into the heart of what it means to be human.